it's pretty exciting what you can do. I mean, you built the brand, you've got an incredible vision, you understand what you can do with the technologies, you're highly respected throughout the whole healthcare system. Are there opportunities for other entrepreneurs to be able to go into a $2.9 trillion industry in the U.S., which we've handed over to the special interests and to the politicians and the regulators, and they haven't been able to come up with much? Where is the opportunity for other entrepreneurs to be able to maybe not be equivalent to your level of success as Dr. Oz, but may be able to participate somewhere in that ecosystem? Because it sounds like the world you just sketched out, which is really pretty exciting, that fundamentally changes the whole way that one thinks about the entire system of delivering wellness and delivering healthcare.
I'll tell the folks who are hearing our voices right now what I tell my own kids. I can't think of a better place to go into than healthcare. It's a field ripe for disruptive innovation. And I certainly hope that if the American dream were to come true, and it usually does, that people lap me. I should be forgotten. And that's the job, I think, as a healer, as a doctor, to train people to stand on my shoulders and go far beyond me. I'm at a place where I can see the promised land. I know what it will feel like when we get there. To get there, we need some really smart people. And those smart people have to train other smart people and in themselves feel like they're in a fertile environment. The biggest thing that will hold us back are the current entrenched interests. But the ultimate stakeholder is us, the patients.
So in the personal computer era, we had Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. They set the noble cause, they set the direction, and a lot of people participated, became successful entrepreneurs, because of those visions. Now you're laying out a vision that I think is just as exciting. I think of it in the context of a noble cause, because it's more than just building the Dr. Oz brand or building a company, but it's about fundamentally rethinking the way that we treat people in their lives and give them a chance to live a better life and maybe a longer life as well. How do you see the ways that entrepreneurs who are perhaps watching this video and thinking about the lessons they can take away from it, because we aren't all going to be Dr. Oz, but
hopefully you won't. Sometimes there's too much Dr. Oz already. My mother-in-law says I pollute the airwaves. Let me give you, if I can, a little bit of my personal vision.
That'd be great.
What I tell people that who care and who ask about how to get where they want to be in life. Success is not the right goal. Success actually is relatively easy to achieve. And I tell my team, stop aiming for success, aim for significance. Be big and bold and audacious in the dreams you have, because that's the only way you'll get there. And if you do aim big and do something that is not just significant but noble, people will come along for the ride. And they'll support you, even in times when they would otherwise materially not want to be there. If there's no financial driver for them to stick with you, they'll still be there because it matters. Deep in our souls, that's what drives us. And if you give your heart a reason to keep beating, it always will. And you will drag others along with you as you try to ascend that mountaintop. And I'm very confident that there are people right now who can hear my voice, who will be those visionaries, who will be out there and change dramatically the way we think about healing. It is human dignity we're fighting for. Today's when you think about the quality of your life and you define it in terms of rich cars and lots of cash, that's not the good life. The good life to me is what really matters to you. Those special, authentic moments of intimacy, we can look at someone else's eye and you realize that we all matter. And think about our brain size. Our prefrontal cortex grew to the humongous size that it currently occupies, not because we have to go hunting with it. To go hunting, you have a walnut-shaped brain that's a reptile needs. What we need is that large brain to mirror each other, to understand subtle variations on how we can manipulate's the wrong word, authorize people to do what they want to do in their life and feel valued and have the self-esteem to make a difference. And we now have a generation of people who are lost. And we owe it to them and the next generation to provide them a little bit of light along that serpentine path towards health so they can get to that destiny.